Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Smith. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's third and long for this offense, football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Third down coming up. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Throwing off play action. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal.
Let's get that touch.
Dropping back, it's Smith. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's now 4th and goal.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
But Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking to throw it deep. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. A play action, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Smith. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll test the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can he get there on the ground? Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
4th down.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. To the air, it's Smith. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The back's got it. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go on fourth down. Fighting off the defender. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here's a handoff on a counter. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on a first down.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A handoff to the back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through his second, third, and then fourth option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run, he's looking deep. Now the pass is broken up. Would have been a huge gain on the free play. The defense had jumped offside there.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Adams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
6th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
And first down for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. A handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. It's caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. On the move now. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The offense really clicking here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Able to convert on third. Sets up. First and goal, the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receivers got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand it off for a draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Tight end goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
First and 10.
Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the
Offense on the field to take over.
First and 10.
To throw, it's Smith. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Picks up 4.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, they'll set up to throw. The short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
To throw, it's Smith. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's third down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.